You've always felt different, haven't you? Like you don't quite fit in with the crowd. There's a reason for that. You're special. You're what we call a chosen one. Now, I know what you're thinking. Chosen one? That sounds like something out of a movie. But stick with me, because what you're about to learn will change how you see your life forever. It's not about having superpowers or being better than anyone else. It's about understanding your unique role in the world and the incredible journey that's about to unfold for you. Have you ever had a gut feeling that turned out to be right, even when it didn't make sense? Or experienced coincidences that seemed too perfect to be just chance? These aren't random occurrences. They're signs pointing to something bigger, your true purpose. And right now, at this very moment, you're standing on the edge of a massive change. A shift so big it's going to reshape your reality in ways you can't even imagine yet. But here's the thing. This change isn't happening to everyone. It's specifically for people like you, the chosen ones. You're part of a select group who've been quietly preparing for this moment, even if you didn't know it. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every triumph, has been leading up to this. And I'm here to tell you, it's time. Time to step into your power, time to embrace your true self, and time to play your part in something truly extraordinary. Now, let's talk about what it really means to be a chosen one. It's not about being superior or having some kind of magical powers. Being a chosen one is about having a unique sensitivity to the world around you and a special role to play in the grand scheme of things. Think of it like this. If the world is a giant puzzle, chosen ones are the pieces that help connect everything else. You have an ability to see patterns, to understand deeper truths, and to help guide others towards a better future. Being a chosen one isn't always easy. You might feel out of place sometimes, like you're seeing a different world than everyone else. That's because, in a way, you are. You're tuned into frequencies that others can't always pick up on. You notice things, feel things, understand things on a level that can be hard to explain to others. It's like you've got a built-in antenna for the universe's signals. But here's the exciting part. Big changes are coming for chosen ones like you. The world is shifting, evolving, and you're going to play a crucial role in that transformation. It's like the universe has been preparing you for this moment, even if you didn't realize it. All those experiences that seemed random or even difficult, they were actually training, getting you ready for what's coming next. This change isn't going to be like flipping a switch. It's more like a blossoming, a gradual unfolding of your true potential. You might start noticing your intuition getting stronger, or find yourself drawn to new ideas and experiences. You might feel a pull towards helping others or making a difference in the world. These are all signs that you're stepping into your role as a chosen one. But remember, being a chosen one isn't about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about actively participating in your own evolution and the evolution of the world around you. It's about being open to new possibilities, willing to challenge old beliefs, and brave enough to step into the unknown. Because that's where the magic happens, in those moments when you dare to be truly, authentically you. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I'm really a chosen one? Well, there are some common signs that many chosen ones experience. Let's go through them, and as we do, I want you to really think about your own life. See if any of these resonate with you. First up is that feeling of being different that we talked about earlier. This isn't just about being unique or standing out in a crowd. It's a deep-seated feeling that you see the world differently from those around you. You might find yourself questioning things that others take for granted, or feeling frustrated when people can't see things from your perspective. It's like you're watching a movie in color, while everyone else sees in black and white. This feeling of being different can show up in various ways. Maybe you've always felt like you don't quite fit in, even with your family or close friends. Or perhaps you find yourself drawn to ideas or beliefs that others consider unconventional. You might even feel like you're from another time or place altogether. But here's the thing. This feeling of being different isn't a flaw. It's not something to be fixed or overcome. It's a sign of your unique perspective, your ability to see beyond the surface of things. Embrace it, because it's one of your greatest strengths as a chosen one. The second sign is having a strong intuition. This is more than just having good hunches. It's about having a deep, innate understanding of things that goes beyond logic or reason. You might find yourself knowing things without knowing how you know them. It's like there's a voice inside you that whispers truths, even when they don't make sense on the surface. This intuition can show up in many ways. Maybe you often know who's calling before you answer the phone. Or perhaps you get strong feelings about people or situations that turn out to be spot on. You might even have dreams or visions that seem to predict future events. Your intuition is like a direct line to the universe's wisdom. It's your inner compass, guiding you towards your true path. As a chosen one, learning to trust and follow this intuition is crucial. It's one of your most powerful tools for navigating the changes that are coming. The third sign is experiencing synchronicities. These are those moments of meaningful coincidence that seem too perfect to be random chance. It's like the universe is winking at you, letting you know you're on the right track. Synchronicities can take many forms. Maybe you keep seeing the same number everywhere you look. Or perhaps you think of a song and then hear it playing moments later. You might even run into someone you were just thinking about. These events might seem small or insignificant on their own, but when you start noticing them, you'll see they're part of a larger pattern. For chosen ones, synchronicities are like signposts on your journey. They're reminders that you're connected to something larger than yourself, that there's a plan unfolding even when you can't see the whole picture. Paying attention to these synchronicities can help guide you towards your true purpose. Another common sign of being a chosen one is having a heightened sensitivity to the world around you. This isn't just about being emotional or easily startled. It's about picking up on energies and undercurrents that others might miss. You might find that you're very affected by the moods of people around you, feeling their emotions as if they were your own. Crowded places might overwhelm you with all the different energies you're picking up on. You might even be sensitive to things like lights, sounds, or textures in a way that others don't understand. This sensitivity is a gift, even though it can sometimes feel overwhelming. It allows you to understand people and situations on a deeper level. It helps you connect with others in meaningful ways and gives you insights that others might miss. Learning to manage and channel this sensitivity is an important part of your journey as a chosen one. Many chosen ones also report feeling a strong sense of purpose, even if they're not sure what that purpose is yet. It's like there's a part of you that knows you're meant for something important, something bigger than just your day-to-day life. This sense of purpose might show up as a restlessness, a feeling that you should be doing something more with your life. You might find yourself drawn to causes or ideas that resonate with you on a deep level. Or perhaps you have a persistent feeling that you're meant to help people or change the world in some way. This sense of purpose is like a calling from the universe. It's guiding you towards your true path, even if that path isn't clear yet. As a chosen one, part of your journey is about uncovering and fulfilling this purpose. Many chosen ones also experience vivid dreams or visions. These aren't just your average nighttime imaginings. They're powerful, often symbolic experiences that feel more real than reality. You might find that your dreams are incredibly detailed and easy to remember. They might contain messages or symbols that seem significant, even if you're not sure what they mean. Some chosen ones even report having dreams that come true or visions while they're awake. These dreams and visions are like messages from your higher self or the universe. They're giving you information and guidance that your conscious mind might not be able to access. Learning to interpret and work with these experiences can be a powerful tool on your journey as a chosen one. Many chosen ones feel a profound connection to nature. It's more than just enjoying a nice day outside. It's a deep, almost spiritual bond with the natural world. You might find that you feel most at peace when you're in nature, away from the hustle and bustle of the human world. You might have an innate understanding of plants or animals, or feel energized by certain natural environments. Some chosen ones even report being able to sense changes in the weather or natural events before they happen. This connection to nature is a reminder of your place in the greater web of life. It's a sign of your ability to tune into the rhythms and energies of the world around you. As a chosen one, nurturing this connection can help you stay grounded and balanced as you navigate your journey. Another common trait among chosen ones is an insatiable thirst for knowledge. This isn't just about being smart or doing well in school. It's a deep-seated need to understand the world and your place in it. You might find yourself drawn to a wide range of subjects, always wanting to learn more. You might be particularly interested in spiritual or metaphysical topics, seeking to understand the deeper truths of existence. Or perhaps you're drawn to ancient wisdom traditions, feeling a connection to knowledge that seems to transcend time. This thirst for knowledge is part of your journey as a chosen one. It's driving you to expand your understanding, to see the bigger picture. Every piece of knowledge you gain is another tool in your toolkit, helping you fulfill your purpose. Many chosen ones frequently experience déjà vu, that strange feeling that you've been in a situation before, even when you know you haven't. It's like a glitch in the matrix, a moment where past, present, and future seem to overlap. These déjà vu experiences might be fleeting, or they might be intense enough to stop you in your tracks. You might find that they happen more often during times of change, or when you're making important decisions. For chosen ones, déjà vu isn't just a quirk of the brain. It's a sign that you're tapping into something beyond linear time. It's a reminder that reality is more complex and mysterious than we often realize. Paying attention to these experiences can provide valuable insights on your journey. Lastly, many chosen ones report a persistent feeling of not belonging, of being somehow separate from the world around them. This isn't just about feeling different or unique. It's a deep-seated sense that you're not quite from here, that your true home is somewhere else. You might find yourself feeling like an observer of life rather than a participant. Or perhaps you've always felt like you're waiting for something, even if you're not sure what. Some chosen ones even describe feeling homesick for a place they've never been. This feeling of not belonging can be challenging, but it's also a sign of your unique perspective. It's a reminder that you're here for a reason, that you have a special role to play. Embracing this feeling, rather than fighting against it, can help you step into your power as a chosen one. As we've gone through these signs, I want you to reflect on your own experiences. Do any of these resonate with you? Remember, you don't need to tick every box to be a chosen one. These signs can show up in different ways for different people. The key is to trust your own inner knowing. Deep down, you already know if this path is meant for you. Being a chosen one isn't about being better than anyone else. It's about having a unique perspective and a special role to play in the world. It comes with its own challenges, but it also comes with incredible opportunities for growth and transformation. If you've recognized yourself in these signs, know that you're not alone. There are others like you out there, all waking up to their true nature. And now, more than ever, the world needs what you have to offer. Your sensitivity, your intuition, your unique perspective. These are gifts that can help guide humanity towards a brighter future. So embrace who you are. Trust in your journey, because the world is changing and you, as a chosen one, have a crucial part to play in that change. It's time to step into your power, to embrace your true self, and to help create the reality we all dream of. The path ahead may not always be easy, but I promise you, it's going to be incredible. Certainly. I'll continue with the next 3 sections of the outline, maintaining the same style and depth. Something big is on the horizon, and if you're a chosen one, you're going to feel it more than most. This isn't just another phase or a small shift in your life. We're talking about a fundamental change in your reality, a transformation so profound that it's going to redefine how you see yourself and the world around you. Now, I know that might sound a bit scary. Change, especially big change, can be intimidating. But here's the thing. This change isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace, to get excited about. Because this change is all about you stepping into your true power, about becoming who you were always meant to be. So what exactly is this change going to look like? Well, it's not like flipping a switch. You're not going to wake up one day with a completely different life. Instead, think of it more like a flower blooming. It starts small, almost imperceptible, but gradually unfolds into something beautiful and full of potential. You might start noticing small shifts in your perception. Colors might seem brighter, or you might find yourself noticing details you've never seen before. Your intuition, which we talked about earlier, might become even stronger. You might start having insights or aha moments more frequently, understanding things on a deeper level than ever before. Relationships might start to shift too. You might find yourself naturally drifting away from people or situations that no longer serve your highest good. At the same time, you might start attracting new people into your life, people who understand you, who resonate with your energy. These connections might feel deeper, more meaningful than what you've experienced before. Your priorities might start to change as well. Things that used to seem important might suddenly feel trivial. You might find yourself drawn to new interests or passions, especially ones that involve helping others or making a positive impact on the world. It's like your inner compass is realigning, pointing you towards your true north. You might also start experiencing time differently. Some moments might seem to stretch out, full of meaning and significance, while others fly by in a blur. You might find yourself less concerned with the past or the future, more able to live in the present moment. Physically, you might notice changes too. You might feel more energetic or find that you need less sleep. Some people report feeling lighter, as if a weight has been lifted off their shoulders. Others describe a tingling sensation, like their body is humming with a new kind of energy. But perhaps the biggest change will be in how you see yourself. As this transformation unfolds, you'll start to recognize your own power, your own importance in the grand scheme of things. You'll begin to understand that you're not just a passive observer of life, but an active creator of your reality. This doesn't mean everything will suddenly be perfect or easy. You'll still face challenges and obstacles, but you'll start to see these not as problems, but as opportunities for growth and learning. You'll approach them with a new sense of confidence and clarity. Now, it's important to understand that this change isn't going to happen overnight. It's a process, a journey. Some days you might feel on top of the world, fully in tune with your chosen one nature. Other days you might doubt yourself, wondering if anything is really changing at all. This is all normal, all part of the process. The key is to stay open, to remain aware. Pay attention to the small changes, the subtle shifts. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. And most importantly, trust in the process. Trust that this change is happening for a reason, that it's leading you exactly where you need to go. Remember, as a chosen one, you're not just along for the ride. You're an active participant in this change. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, they all play a part in shaping this transformation. So embrace it, welcome it, get excited about it. Because this change isn't just about you becoming a better version of yourself. It's about you becoming your true self, stepping into the role you were always meant to play. This change is your invitation to something greater. It's your chance to make a real difference in the world, to help guide humanity towards a brighter future. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and get ready. Because your reality is about to change in ways you can't even imagine yet. And trust me, it's going to be amazing. Now that we've talked about what this change might look like, let's dive into why it's happening. Because this isn't random. It's not some cosmic accident. There's a reason why you, as a chosen one, are experiencing this transformation now. At its core, this change is happening because the world needs it. Look around you. We're living in unprecedented times. The world is facing challenges on a scale we've never seen before. Climate change, social inequality, political upheaval, these aren't just news headlines. They're signs that the old ways of doing things aren't working anymore. But here's the thing, every challenge is also an opportunity. And that's where you come in. As a chosen one, you're part of a wave of awakening that's sweeping across the planet. You're being called to help usher in a new era, a new way of being that can address these global challenges. Think of it like this. The world is like a giant organism, and right now, it's evolving. It's shifting from an old paradigm based on separation and competition to a new one based on connection and cooperation. And just like any organism going through a big change, it needs special cells to help guide that transformation. That's what you are, a special cell in the body of humanity, here to help guide this evolution. But why now? Why is this happening at this particular moment in history? Well, there are a few reasons. First, we've reached a critical point in our development as a species. Our technology has advanced to the point where we have the power to either destroy ourselves or create a truly amazing future. The choices we make in the coming years will determine the fate of not just humanity, but of all life on Earth. Second, we're entering a new astrological age. Now, you don't have to believe in astrology for this to be significant. The point is, we're at a major turning point in a very long cycle. It's like we're collectively turning a page in the book of human history. Third, there's a shift happening in the Earth's energy field. Some people call this a rise in the planet's vibrational frequency. Whether you take this literally or see it as a metaphor, the point is that there's a palpable sense of change in the air. More and more people are waking up, becoming aware of the need for a new way of living. But here's the really important part. This change isn't just about the world out there. It's about you. Your personal transformation is intimately connected to this larger shift. As you grow and evolve, you're contributing to the evolution of the whole. Think of it like this. You're like a tuning fork. As you raise your own vibration, as you become more aligned with your true self, you help raise the vibration of everything around you. Your personal growth ripples out, affecting your family, your community, and ultimately, the whole world. This is why your role as a chosen one is so crucial. You're not just changing for your own sake. You're changing to help change the world. Your awakening, your growth, your transformation, it all has a purpose beyond just your personal life. But let's be clear, this doesn't mean you have to save the world single-handedly. That's not what being a chosen one is about. It's not about being a superhero or a savior. It's about being fully, authentically you. It's about aligning with your true purpose and letting your light shine. Because here's the secret. When you do that, when you fully step into your power as a chosen one, you naturally inspire others to do the same. Your example shows others what's possible. Your courage gives them courage. Your growth creates space for their growth. This is how real, lasting change happens. Not through force or control, but through inspiration and empowerment. By becoming the best version of yourself, by living in alignment with your highest truth, you create a ripple effect that can transform the world. So when you feel this change happening within you, when you notice your reality shifting, remember, it's not just about you. It's about something much bigger. You're part of a global awakening, a collective shift in consciousness. Your personal journey is intertwined with the journey of all humanity. This is why it's so important to embrace this change, to lean into it even when it feels challenging. Because every step you take on your path, every bit of growth you experience, contributes to the evolution of the whole. You're not alone in this. There are others like you all over the world, all going through their own awakening, all playing their part in this grand transformation. Together, you're creating a new reality, a new world based on love, compassion, and unity. So as you go through this change, as you step into your role as a chosen one, remember the bigger picture. Remember why this is happening. It's not just for you. It's for all of us. Your growth, your awakening, your transformation, it all matters more than you can possibly imagine. Now that we understand what this change is and why it's happening, let's talk about how you can prepare for it. Because while this transformation is incredibly exciting, it can also be challenging. It's going to push you out of your comfort zone, challenge your old beliefs, and ask you to step up in ways you might not have imagined. But don't worry, I'm going to give you some practical tools to help you navigate this journey. First and foremost, the most important thing you can do is to stay open and aware. This change isn't going to announce itself with fanfare. It's often subtle, happening in the quiet moments, in the small shifts in your perception. So pay attention. Notice the little things, how you feel, what you think, how you react to situations. Keep a journal if it helps. Writing down your experiences can help you spot patterns and track your progress. Next, it's crucial to take care of your physical body. This might seem odd when we're talking about a spiritual transformation, but remember, your body is the vehicle through which you experience this reality. It needs to be in good shape to handle the increased energy that comes with this change. So eat well, exercise regularly, and get plenty of rest. Pay attention to what your body needs. You might find your dietary needs or sleep patterns changing as you go through this transformation. Meditation is another powerful tool for preparing for this change. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Even just 5 minutes a day of quiet reflection can make a big difference. Meditation helps you quiet the noise of the outside world and tune into your inner wisdom. It can help you become more aware of the subtle changes happening within you and around you. Speaking of inner wisdom, learning to trust your intuition is crucial. We talked earlier about how chosen ones often have strong intuition. Now is the time to really start listening to that inner voice. It might not always make logical sense, but it's guiding you towards your highest good. Start with small things. If you get a hunch about something, follow it and see where it leads. The more you practice, the stronger and clearer your intuition will become. Another important aspect of preparation is letting go. This change is going to bring new things into your life, but it's also going to ask you to release things that no longer serve you. This might be old beliefs, habits, relationships, or even aspects of your identity. It can be scary to let these things go, but remember, you're making space for something better. Trust that whatever leaves your life is making room for something that aligns more closely with your true self. It's also important to surround yourself with supportive people. This journey can be challenging at times, and having people who understand and support you can make a big difference. Seek out others who are on a similar path. Join groups or online communities for spiritual seekers. Share your experiences, ask questions, offer support to others. Remember, while your journey is unique, you're not alone in this. Learning is another crucial part of preparing for this change. Read books on spiritual topics that interest you. Watch videos, listen to podcasts, attend workshops or seminars if you can. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to understand and navigate your transformation. But remember, trust your own inner knowing above any external source of information. You have wisdom within you that no book can teach. Practicing gratitude is another powerful tool. Each day, take a moment to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It raises your vibration and opens you up to receive more good things. Plus, it just feels good. Nature can be a powerful ally in your preparation. Spend time outdoors. Connect with the natural world. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the sun on your skin, the wind in your hair. Nature has a way of grounding us and reminding us of our place in the greater web of life. It can help you feel more centered and balanced as you go through this transformation. Creativity is another wonderful way to prepare for and process this change. Whether it's painting, writing, music, dance, or any other form of creative expression, it allows you to tap into your inner world and bring it out into the physical realm. Don't worry about being good at it. The point is the process, not the product. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, be kind to yourself. This journey isn't always going to be easy. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity and moments of confusion. That's all normal, all part of the process. Don't judge yourself for having doubts or fears. Don't push yourself too hard. Allow yourself to rest when you need to. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Remember, this change is happening for you, not to you. You're not just passively experiencing it. You're actively co-creating it. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions all play a part in shaping this transformation. So approach it with intention. Set clear intentions for what you want to create in your life and in the world. As you prepare for this change, keep in mind that it's a journey, not a destination. There's no finish line to cross, no point at which you can say, okay, I'm done now. This is an ongoing process of growth and evolution. So enjoy the journey. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth. Celebrate the victories, big and small. You're embarking on an incredible adventure. This change that's coming, it's not just about becoming a better version of yourself. It's about becoming your true self, about stepping into the role you were always meant to play. It's about aligning with your highest purpose and helping to create a better world for all of us. So take a deep breath. Trust in yourself. Trust in the process. You've got this. And remember, you're not alone. There are others like you all over the world, all going through their own awakening, all playing their part in this grand transformation. Together, you're creating a new reality, a new world based on love, compassion, and unity. Get excited. Stay open. Be ready. Because your reality is about to change in ways you can't even imagine yet. And it's going to be amazing. Certainly. I'll continue with the remaining sections of the outline and add a conclusion, maintaining the same style and depth. As exciting as this journey is, it's important to be honest about the challenges you might face as a chosen one going through this transformation. Remember, growth isn't always comfortable, and this change is going to push you in ways you might not expect. But don't worry, understanding these challenges is the first step to overcoming them. One of the biggest challenges you might face is doubt. There may be times when you question everything, your experiences, your beliefs, even your sanity. You might wonder if you're really a chosen one, or if you're just imagining things. This is completely normal. Our minds are used to the old ways of thinking, and when faced with something new and extraordinary, doubt is a natural response. To overcome this, remind yourself of why you're on this journey. Think back to the signs we discussed earlier. Trust in your experiences, even if they don't make logical sense. Remember, you're stepping into a new reality, one that operates on different rules than what you're used to. It's okay if it feels strange or uncertain at times. Another challenge you might face is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of change, fear of your own power. This change is big, and it's natural to feel scared sometimes. You might worry about what will happen to your life as you go through this transformation. Will you lose friends or family who don't understand? Will you have to give up your current life to follow this path? The key to overcoming fear is to face it head on. Acknowledge it, but don't let it control you. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it. Trust that this change is happening for your highest good, even if you can't see the whole picture yet. Loneliness is another common challenge for chosen ones. As you go through this transformation, you might find that you no longer resonate with some of the people in your life. You might feel like no one understands what you're going through. This can be really tough, especially if you're used to having a strong support system. To combat loneliness, seek out like-minded individuals. Look for spiritual groups or online communities where you can connect with others on a similar path. Share your experiences, ask for advice, offer support to others. Remember, while your journey is unique, you're not alone in this. You might also face resistance from others. Not everyone will understand or support your journey. Some people might be skeptical or even critical of the changes they see in you. This can be particularly challenging if it comes from close friends or family members. The best way to handle this is to stay true to yourself. You don't need to convince anyone else of your experiences. Live your truth and let your actions speak for themselves. Over time, people will either come around or naturally fall away from your life. Another challenge you might encounter is information overload. As you start to awaken, you might find yourself bombarded with new ideas, concepts, and information. It can be overwhelming trying to make sense of it all. To manage this, take it slow. You don't need to understand everything all at once. Focus on what resonates with you and leave the rest for later. Trust your intuition to guide you towards what's important for you right now. Physical symptoms can also be a challenge during this transformation. You might experience changes in your sleep patterns, appetite, or energy levels. Some people report headaches, body aches, or other physical discomforts as their body adjusts to the new energies. To cope with this, listen to your body. Rest when you need to. Eat foods that make you feel good. Exercise regularly, but don't push yourself too hard. And if symptoms persist or are severe, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. Lastly, you might struggle with impatience. Once you start to awaken, you might want everything to happen right away. You might get frustrated when things don't change as quickly as you'd like. Remember, this is a journey, not a race. Growth takes time. Be patient with yourself and with the process. Celebrate small victories along the way. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. As we navigate these challenges and changes, it's crucial to keep the bigger picture in mind. Your journey as a chosen one isn't just about personal growth. It's part of a much larger shift happening on a global scale. Think of it like this. Humanity is at a crossroads. We're facing unprecedented challenges, climate change, social inequality, political unrest, and more. The old ways of doing things, based on separation and competition, are no longer working. We need a new approach, a new way of being that's based on unity, compassion, and cooperation. That's where you come in. As a chosen one, you're part of a wave of awakening sweeping across the planet. You're here to help usher in this new era, to be a beacon of light in times of darkness. Your personal transformation is directly connected to this larger shift. Every time you choose love over fear, every time you act with compassion, every time you honor your true self, you're contributing to this global awakening. It's like you're part of a grand symphony, playing your unique note that adds to the beautiful harmony of the whole. But here's the thing. You don't have to save the world single-handedly. That's not what being a chosen one is about. It's about being fully, authentically you. It's about aligning with your highest purpose and letting your light shine. Because when you do that, you naturally inspire others to do the same. Think about the ripple effect of your actions. When you become more conscious, more loving, more aligned with your true self, it affects everyone around you. Your family, your friends, your community, they all benefit from your growth. And as they start to shift, they affect others in their lives. It's like a chain reaction of awakening. This is how real, lasting change happens. Not through force or control, but through inspiration and empowerment. By becoming the best version of yourself, by living in alignment with your highest truth, you create a ripple effect that can transform the world. So as you go through this journey, remember, you're not alone. There are others like you all over the world, all going through their own awakening, all playing their part in this grand transformation. Together, you're creating a new reality, a new world based on love, compassion, and unity. Now that we've explored what it means to be a chosen one, the changes you're going through, and the challenges you might face, let's talk about what you can do next. Remember, this journey is ongoing, but there are concrete steps you can take to move forward on your path. First and foremost, commit to your growth. Make a conscious decision to embrace your role as a chosen one. This doesn't mean you have to shout it from the rooftops or change your entire life overnight. It's about making a commitment to yourself, to your own evolution. Start a daily spiritual practice. This could be meditation, prayer, journaling, or any activity that helps you connect with your inner self. The key is consistency. Even just 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference over time. Pay attention to your dreams. As we discussed earlier, many chosen ones experience vivid or prophetic dreams. Keep a dream journal. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up, before the details fade. Over time, you might start to notice patterns or messages. Trust your intuition. Start making small decisions based on your gut feelings. As you practice this, your intuition will become stronger and clearer. Educate yourself. Read books on spiritual topics that interest you. Watch videos, listen to podcasts, attend workshops if you can. But remember, always trust your own inner knowing above any external source of information. Connect with nature. Spend time outdoors regularly. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the sun on your skin. Nature has a way of grounding us and reminding us of our place in the greater web of life. Practice energy work. Learn about chakras, auras, and energy healing. These practices can help you become more aware of the subtle energies around and within you. Be of service. Look for ways to help others, to make a positive impact in your community. This doesn't have to be big or grand. Small acts of kindness can have a huge impact. Find your tribe. Seek out others who are on a similar path. Join spiritual groups or online communities. Share your experiences, ask questions, offer support to others. Take care of your physical health. Eat well, exercise regularly, get enough sleep. Your physical body is the vehicle through which you experience this reality. It needs to be in good shape to handle the increased energy that comes with this transformation. Practice self-love and acceptance. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Remember, you're on a journey of growth. It's okay to make mistakes or have bad days. Set intentions. Be clear about what you want to create in your life and in the world. Visualize it, feel it, believe in it. Stay open and aware. Pay attention to the synchronicities and signs around you. The universe is constantly communicating with you, Learn to listen. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to this journey. Trust your own inner guidance about what steps are right for you. And most importantly, enjoy the journey. Yes, it will have its challenges, but it's also filled with wonder, growth, and incredible experiences. You're embarking on an amazing adventure. Embrace it with an open heart and an open mind. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and know that you have the strength and wisdom within you to navigate this path. As we come to the end of this exploration, I want you to take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed. Being a chosen one is both a gift and a responsibility. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation that has the power to not only change your life, but to contribute to the evolution of all humanity. Remember, you're not alone in this. There are others like you all over the world, all going through their own awakening, all playing their part in this grand transformation. Together, you're creating a new reality, a new world based on love, compassion, and unity. The path ahead may not always be easy. You'll face challenges, doubts, and fears. But you also have incredible strength within you. You have wisdom, intuition, and a connection to something greater than yourself. Trust in these gifts. They will guide you through the difficult times and help you celebrate the joyous ones. As you step forward on this journey, remember to be patient with yourself. Growth takes time. It's not about reaching a destination, but about embracing the journey itself. Celebrate each step forward, no matter how small it might seem. Stay open to the wonders around you. The world is full of magic and mystery, especially for those with eyes to see it. Let yourself be amazed by the synchronicities, the coincidences, the moments of clarity and connection. These are all signs that you're on the right path. Most importantly, remember why you're on this journey. You're here to make a difference, to bring more light into the world, to help usher in a new era of human consciousness. Every time you choose love over fear, every time you act with compassion, every time you honor your true self, you're contributing to this global awakening. So embrace your role as a chosen one. Step into your power. Let your light shine. The world needs what you have to offer. Your sensitivity, your intuition, your unique perspective. These are gifts that can help guide humanity towards a brighter future. As you go forward from here, carry this knowledge with you. You are powerful beyond measure. You are here for a reason. Your journey matters. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and know that you have the strength and wisdom within you to navigate this path. The future is bright, and you are part of making it so. Welcome to your journey as a chosen one. It's going to be an amazing adventure.